This is not an easy video to make, but my cat Rascal, that was in several videos that have been on this channel, and a lot of people knew him. I talked about him a lot on my YouTube channel. He passed away, and I have just been avoiding talking about it because I've never had to share like a pet's death so publicly. He passed away when I was on a trip. So I had left and I said my, goodbye to him. And then I came back and he was gone. So I think I've just been processing. This should not be a sad video, even though I'm crying. This should be like a celebration of his life type of video. Because Rascal was amazing. He was a good cat. And I kind of wrote out like what I wanted to say. Because apparently I'm just going to cry the whole video. So sorry, editor. Okay, we got Rascal when he was a kitten. Small, a kitten. We got him for one of my birthdays when I was a kid. So like we grew up together. His original name was Pumbaa from The Lion King. Pumbaa. And this cat, he did not look like a Pumbaa. Let me tell you, he looked and acted like a rascal. He was like 15 years old at least. He was so he was old enough that you didn't know how old he was. That's how old he was. He was a pain in my ass, as the best cats are. He was a menace to society, and he was an indoor cat, so that's saying a lot. But above all else, he was the biggest goofball. The kind of cat that you would like observe and be like, what are you doing? What is going on? You good? He loved licking plastic bags. He loved lunch meat, yogurt, and he loved those little rings that were like on the top of the milk jugs, like the ones that you crack open. He loved those. He was a savage when it came to food, okay? He would steal full-blown bags of chips off the counter. He would lick the dressing off of your salad if you got up and walked away, and he would even knock popcorn out of your hand as it was like coming to your mouth. He would just knock it out of your hand. This motherfucker would sprint into the kitchen when he heard anything edible being opened. He would sprint, him meowing so loud, demanding that someone feed him immediately. I still look for him around the house, like every morning. I'll miss him when I would find him taking like a daily nap in the sun on the carpet, like right where the sun hits on the carpet when it's so warm, like those daily cat naps. Sometimes I would just lay there with him. He knew the best places to lay in that house at any time of the day. He knew exactly where the sun would be. When I would go and find him and bug him for 10 minutes because I just needed a distraction from whatever I was supposed to be doing. This guy used to sit on this couch cushion in our living room, like right by the back door when you walked in. So much that he like had indented the cushion with his big ass body. Type of cat that would come in and check on you, like snoop around my office, and then he would just like conveniently find a half empty box from like a project that I was doing, and he would lay and just get his fur everywhere. He had such a loud purr. If you got him going, if you scratch right behind the ears, like you'd be like, are you good? You're very loud and I can't hear my TV show because you're purring. And I'm convinced if Rascal could have talked, he would have had a like a New Jersey Boston accent, and he would have been in the mob. Probably like a hitman. He probably would have had me killed. That's just like the type of attitude that he walked around with. He was a boss. I just wanted to let you guys know that that Rascal is probably high as hell off of catnip somewhere in cat heaven. He was, a part of this channel as well as my family, so I miss him and I love him. Rascal would not have cared if I cried. He would have just been meowing and been like, what time is dinner? Exactly. Okay.